Hey y'all, it's your girl Joy back with another video. And in this video we have a very special guest who I will be interviewing. Her name is Kylee Stone. She is a 24-year-old CSULB graduate. She graduated this past spring with a bachelor's in fashion design. She's always known that she's wanted to be a fashion designer since she was little. She takes inspiration from nature. She loves to create beautiful, elegant couture dresses, which has inspired her senior collection, which we will show you in this video today. So let's get started into the video.
Thank you so much for having me. It's so great to reconnect with you after we met up in March for you being one of my models in the fashion show, and then with the pandemic, the quarantining, everything went crazy and it didn't work out, but I'm so glad that you're gonna still be able to try them on, my beautiful dresses. Thanks again for having me.
So Kylee, I heard that you are TikTok famous.
Yeah. Only a little.
You have 14.8 thousand followers. And tell me more about that. How did that happen and what do you upload? And what is your TikTok?
Yeah, just when quarantine started, I was making videos because I knew I had to give videos to my teachers anyway to prove I was sewing. I just started posting some of them on TikTok to show what I was making, and it just kind of took off. I don't know why.
So why did you choose to major in fashion design at CSULB?
I chose fashion design because I've always wanted to be a fashion designer since before I could even remember, and CSULB was an obvious choice because it's nearby, and my mom took me to a fashion show that they put on like 6 years ago, and it really made me want to go over there.
Why is fashion your passion? What about it inspires you to create? What is it that makes you want to put your whole life's work into that?
I love the creativity, the ability to make nothing and make an idea into something tangible and beautiful, and that makes women confident and feel and look beautiful. I love the soft fabrics, the sparkly fabrics, every aspect of fashion I truly love. Just always wanted to work in the fashion industry. I've always wanted to be a part of the fashion world, mainly with beautiful dresses, and I've always just loved the look and the feel and all of the women on the red carpet just looking stunning. I've always loved it.
At what age did you realize that this is something that you really like to do? And what was that moment that made you say, I love fashion?
I first started showing an interest in fashion design when I was around 7 or 8. I had a sketchbook my mom got me because I was always asked the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I always constantly said fashion designer. So my mom got me a little sketchbook. My mom got me a sketchbook, and that's where I drew all of my little pajama, square, blocky drawings. I didn't know how to draw yet, so it wasn't the cutest, but it got me into designing.
What's the hardest part about being a fashion designer? Some people might look at it like, oh, this is a creative field, it shouldn't be that difficult, but like any field, there's something that's really difficult about it. And what is that for you?
Trying to stay original is really, really hard. There's so many things already out there and so many designs coming in, from dresses to clothing, streetwear. All of it is very individual, but it's also kind of copying. So it's really hard to come at it with your own design, your own style, your own brand.
How many pieces of clothing have you created, and what is your favorite, and what piece of clothing that you have created means the most to you, and why?
For my fashion show, I created 9 couture dresses, but over the years of me designing and creating, I've created a lot of little things, a lot of shirts and dresses and skirts for myself mainly. but I did create one really pretty prom dress for a family friend. This recent collection I made, I am actually so happy with. For a long time I was still sewing, but it wasn't coming out exactly how I had envisioned it. So this collection, I was really able to put in all the work I needed to. Quarantine helped extend the deadline, so I was able to sew more and do more little details that I like doing. That really helped me be really actually happy with my garments.
What are your career goals in the next 5 years with your degree?
I'm really hoping to be on my way or already in France. I really want to work as like an apprentice under a couture designer, in a couture house, in an atelier. I really want to learn from the professionals.
What type of clothing is your favorite to create and design, and why?
Yeah, so I like all of the little details and seeing the dresses on the red carpet, on a runway, and just seeing it on a woman and looking just so pretty. And couture is when a garment that you like is made specifically for your body, for you as a person, and it's just made specifically for you.
Do you have a role model in the fashion industry that you look up to that inspires you?
I really am inspired by Zuhair Murad and Elisab. I really think that they both make really beautiful couture garments, really stunning, really pretty dresses.
And do you have any pieces of advice for those who might want to major in fashion design or become a fashion designer?
You have to really want it. You have to really have a passion for it, because if you don't, then you're gonna hate staying up really late just sewing a single stitch by hand to make your dress finished. And CSULB, they really have a great program, great teachers that teach you all of the different basics, drawing, sewing, and you working with a computer, working in a business. You have to do internships, and so you really do get a feel for the world of fashion. Thank you so much for having me. It was really fun to be able to show myself on YouTube. I haven't started anything with YouTube yet. If you want to follow me, it's Kylee Stone 3. That's my Instagram and my TikTok. My Instagram is really bad though, so TikTok is better. And yeah, if someone wanted a couture dress made just for them, you have to know you're gonna have to come into my bedroom and stand for a few hours to get fitted correctly and make sure that the dress fits you. It's not a cheap process, so you have to know what you want and know it's gonna be beautiful when it comes out.
Okay.
Let's all fly together, and I will show you a place you've never been. I don't believe in never, 'cause suddenly somehow I came to be. Now it's time to gather all the praise. Let's all fly together, and I will show you a place you'll never been. I don't
thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much for Kylee being on today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have questions, I'll leave her contact down below if you want to contact her about dresses or any questions. So yeah, thank you guys. Bye.